Ohio is the scene for the Warriors. The intensity of Jimmy Butler starts long before the game. So important to his team as they prepare for the Cavaliers. Warriors, Cavs, only here on 2K Sports. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Cavaliers. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, they've looked simply average so far. And that's shocking when you consider how good they were last year.
Well, no franchise likes to be living in mediocrity. The good news is they still have plenty of time to improve.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Evan Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Tyson in at the 3.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update.
You know, throughout his career, Green has been a reliable point forward, a big guy who can really orchestrate an offense.
And the basket is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. They drive by Mitchell.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Inside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That is elite athleticism being showed off by Jimmy Butler.
Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Hunter, good.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Butler. From deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
And Mitchell over to help. Pass to Green. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for a bit. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Mobley down low. Moody defends. Offensive board. And Mobley throws it down.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Pure from 3-point range. He's got 6. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Garland, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Butler, fires the three, and from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hunter the screen. Here's Mitchell going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Pass to Butler, to the inside. Here's Green, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Garland, the pass to Hunter, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Hunter's gotten his second bucket.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
Green, the pass to Butler. Back to Green. The three. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Mitchell. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Moody from outside. Another shot. Basket's good. Moody's got 5.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Podziemski. Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
To the middle, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Melton on the wing from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Mobley on a screen to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
It's good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
On the floor for the Warriors, DeAnthony Melton out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Quentin Post. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward.
Another bucket for Mobley. I mean, in a groove here tonight. They should just keep feeding him.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. They double-team Horford down low. Here's Post. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Kuminga. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And Mobley throws it down.
You know, I just love the intensity from Mobley, taking the hit and getting his shot to fall.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to post. Melton on the wing. They double him with Mobley. And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Melton. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Wade comes in for Hunter. Merrill, he's checked in for Tyson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Donovan Mitchell. Kuminga, the pass to Horford. Double team on Butler. Back to Horford. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 4.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better. Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Wade misses. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bryant. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Butler. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And Bryant pulls it down.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Throws it up. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Yeah, just throw it up there and let Kuminga do the rest. What an athlete.
Garland for 3. Cleveland again missing.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And here's Kuminga for 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Inside, here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Out to Horford. It's Podziemski on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Outside Garland. Back to Wade. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Really nice decision there. When Jimmy Butler handles the ball, you expect good decisions.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Butler. Wade, that's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Merrill comes with a double. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Bryant. Hunter comes in for Wade. Tyson, he's checked in for Merrill. And Mitchell subbed in for Porter Jr. And here's Butler outside. Cavaliers trail by 7. Mobley down low. Moody defends. Fader on the way. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Mobley's got 19 points.
And with his length and touch, Mobley is tough to contain from mid-range.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, just great focus from Mitchell. This is something great scorers like Donovan do.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making sure he got the bucket.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And here's Hunter for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Got it up. Unable to get that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quick.
Well, I think for the Warriors, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now.
Now let's talk about the Cavs. They're in a close one through 2 quarters.
One takeaway is their work on the glass.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Evan Mobley has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. Podziemski, the shot won't fall. Mobley with some nice D. For the tie. And that one's long. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 14. Moody from outside. The rebound by Garland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Ooh, JB, look out.
That's a good defensive effort, but Jimmy is a guy who loves the physicality.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain. Butler just takes over games with his scoring.
And the three-pointer goes.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And Mitchell over to help. Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Count it. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's the Cavaliers trail by 4. Into the lane. And the shot goes down. Mobley's got 23. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter, and then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Moody from outside. Kept alive. Tries again. The shot by Butler, no good. The Cavs trailing. Garland for 3. And finished off by Hunter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
And he makes it.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now here's Garland, defended by Podziemski, and the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got his second basket.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's the Warriors now. Outside Moody. There's the 3. The rebound by Garland.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Mobley passes to Garland. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Well, the Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Butler can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Mobley. Banked it in off the glass. Mobley's got 25 points in the game.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Pass to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Back to Mitchell. Garland for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Moody, good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 8 assists in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Chris?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. Garland hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup. And that's 15 points for Draymond Green.
And, you know, Green's impact isn't always felt in his scoring. But tonight, his points are having a massive impact. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 12.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And here's Kuminga for three. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And that has been his biggest challenge since entering the league. Kuminga continues to work on becoming a more reliable deep shooter.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Stolen by Mitchell. The baseline Jay. The rebound by Moody.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Six on the shot clock. And here's Kuminga for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
Garland has clearly added some muscle over the years. He's looking more and more comfortable working through contact.
And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The baseline Jay. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Podziemski. And here's Kuminga for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 20th rebound here tonight. The 3. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Can't get it to drop. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Butler out there with Kuminga. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hield in at the 2. Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Hield on the wing. Off target with the 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Hunter passes to Garland. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Pass to Hield. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
4-3. Knocks down the long J.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by Golden State. Melton outside. Launches it. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Knocks down the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
To the middle. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Melton against Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Melton. And here's Kuminga for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Hield from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one. And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's Mitchell. And right on target. That one's good. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half. Right side Garland, outside Mitchell. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
To the inside. Here's Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And it's Hield missing. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Hunter from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Butler. The shot. Inside, Jimmy buckets.
This is how Jimmy Butler likes to operate. He welcomes the challenge inside.
Mobley, no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. From deep, Melton. It doesn't go for him. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Garland. Horford pulls it in. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Butler. Bucket!
And when the game is tight, Jimmy Butler finds a way.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Hunter outside. Let's loose for 3. Not that time. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Bucket! That one goes!
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Garland with the ball. Here's Tyson. 5 on the clock. Butler rips down the board. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Mobley, a screen on Melton. Now Mobley, 17-footer on the way. Grabs the rebound again. Boy, pulls in another board.
And he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A different look for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Mobley. Wade comes in for Hunter. And it's Merrill in for Tyson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Butler rips down the board.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Cash from downtown.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Here's Mitchell. The triple drop.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Check by Mitchell. It's tipped. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Warriors making a switch here. Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. Now Green. Butler outside. Beyond the arc. The 3 is off. Good from downtown. What a shot. But they may take a second
point.
The previous play is under review.
Last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of this review now.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The crew has made their decision. The basket is good. He got it off in time.
And even though he had it right from the start, great idea to double check it, especially when it comes to a game winner.